All right, Armando, what are some other ways to get creative, to get the money necessary for, cash needed to close on a property?
Yeah, definitely. So we talked earlier about the credit, income, and assets. This falls into the assets bucket. Assets where we see the money come from are, traditionally you can do, savings, checking accounts, all that stuff, brokerage accounts if you have any. On the more creative side, we see where potentially you receive a gift from a family member. Does have to be a family member, can't be a friend or anything like that. If your family member is willing to gift you this money, we do have them sign what's called a gift letter.
Right.
The letter basically says, I am, related to you in this way. This is the amount I'm gifting you, and I don't expect to be repaid in any way back.
Right.
So we've seen that. We've seen people tap into their retirement accounts. Some 401k entities allow you to withdraw up to 50% of the value of your 401k, or they'll cap it at 50,000, whichever one's the lower of the two. So we've seen people draw against that, right? They're drawing against their own retirement, and over time they're repaying themselves back.
Right.
We've also seen, some things where people are not doing what they're supposed to do, which would mean taking out unsecured loans or trying to use credit cards. Those type of places where you're getting money from, we cannot use that for qualification. So if you're hoping to use a loan of some sort, it has to be a secured loan, which means maybe you have a vehicle or a home that you're using as collateral, right? And then you're taking a loan out from in that way, and we can use those funds. So those are going to be the more popular choices, but also a little bit more creative. There's really not too much beyond that, because everything has to stick within.
But it is good. I mean, for somebody that there are options, there are loan options, and then there's always a way to then be able to get what you need to accomplish your goal of buying a property. So that's what inspires me, and I want to express that to those watching, that there's always a way. And I think when you have somebody like Armando on the lending side who can get creative with you, and help you figure out what you could do to, accomplish your goals, I think is awesome.
Well, one of our most common mottos is, we're here to advise you on your options for you to make your decision, and that's what it is about. It's what are all of my options that I can consider in this process, and let me make the best decision for me, knowing what I know about all of these options, not just maybe a traditional loan with the traditional down payment and all that kind of stuff.
Definitely.
So.